Welcome CCW fans to the tank. Bash of the Brew 48, Tyler, what a night we have in store for this capacity crowd.
What a night indeed. We got 2 championship matches here tonight, and we can't forget about our blockbuster main event, the 6-man tag team match, not any tag team match, a Hialeah street fight. Dan, we are kicking off the new year with a bang.
We are indeed. I don't know how the tank is going to contain those 6 individuals, how we're going to keep it inside the guardrails, but it's going to be a barn burner for sure. But we're going to kick things off with a ladies title match. Let's go to the ring.
Hello, Miami! Thank you for joining us at the Tank Brewing Company for Bash at the Brew 48. We've got an exciting night for you all. And first, we're going to kick things off with a Women's Championship Challenge. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
There she is, Tyler, Kristin Blaze. Her second match ever, and she's going up against Ruthie J. I'm afraid she's biting off more than she can do, but what an incredible athlete.
What an incredible athlete, what an incredible debut she had at Breakout 38 last week, where she blazed her way through Invidia, if you will, and made an absolutely incredible debut. So much so, she's earned herself a women's championship match and her second match in her career.
Unbelievable. Division I athlete, pole vaulter, just unbelievably athletic. She calls herself the 6-star athlete.
Oh, how apropos.
Ruthie J, Tyler, coming into the ring by Nikki Blackheart. And boy, Ruthie J has got an iron grip on that title, does she not?
She really does, Dan. Whether it's her just outperforming her opponents or Nikki Blackheart getting involved, she finds a way to retain that women's championship. So many defenses. Ruthie J is proving to be one of the most dominant women's champions we have seen here in CCW. But here's something interesting, Dan. In a video that Ruthie J put out on CCW socials, she said that in this match she wouldn't need Nikki Blackheart. And Nikki Blackheart's out here though, Dan, as we can clearly see.
She might be a little bit overconfident. I mean, again, Kristin Blaze, only her second match ever, Tyler, and experience plays a huge role in success here in CCW. Referee Amy Veronica, one of our best, she calls for the bell. This one is underway. Interesting thing also, Tyler, as you know, we have shows just about every weekend, but during the week, these athletes are at the CCW Training Facility honing their craft, and there's been a little bit of bickering between Ruthie J and Nikki Blackheart.
You know, I've heard rumblings of that, and you just seen it when they walked out here. They both weren't really interacting with each other like they usually do, and even backstage, you kind of felt this animosity built up between them.
A little chill in the air, let's just say that.
Yeah.
All right, Blaze now going behind Ruthie J, picks her up. Amateur takedown, nicely done, and she's swatting her across the head, giving her a taste of her own medicine moments ago.
Oh, man! Welcome to professional wrestling, Kristin Blaze.
Indeed. And now a nice side headlock takedown. Slap to the face, really might have woken Kristin Blaze up. She was a little bit shocked to be on the receiving end of that.
1, 2, 3.
All right, trying to roll her back. Got a 2 count. Not going to be able to pin the champion like that, though. Blaze back to her feet. Looking for a way out of that side headlock. Sneaks out to a hammerlock now. Ruthie J. Nice reversal. The champion, an outstanding technical wrestler. Driving the elbow into that left arm of the challenger.
Ruthie J right here, going to show off that technical prowess, going to show off her experience and why she's champ. And Kristin, please look at that athleticism.
Up and over, and a nice arm drag, well done. And again, yanking her over that left arm, back handspring, driving the elbow into the jaw. Blaze now showing that athleticism.
And she's going for it. Oh!
Nice monkey flip. She's a pole vaulter, but she also has a gymnastics background, Tyler. There's not much that this young lady can't do inside the ring. The only thing she's lacking is that experience. Nice suplex. Well executed. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Yeah, not only a D1 pole vaulter, but was a medalist in D1 pole vaulting, was up there on the podium. I mean, she says she's the top 1% of the top 1% of athletes.
I don't doubt it. Ruthie J now trying to fight her way out of the suplex attempt, and she says, oh man, she just took off her head with that short arm clothesline.
Just hooked her straight down. You know, Ruthie J has been hearing all these talks, been hearing about Kristin Blaze and her athleticism, and Kristin Blaze referred to herself as the 6-star athlete, and she has not been taking kindly to that. And she wants to show everybody why she's champion and why she's going to stay champion. Oh man, but look at that handful of hair.
Blaze in a very precarious position here. Coming forearm blow to the chest.
And look at Nikki Blackheart
turning her around, holding Blaze.
And look at
Blaze out of the way. She just, look at that, rolls her up. 1, 2. Oh, almost had her. I mean, Ruthie J.
But look at that again.
Reverse cradle, nicely done.
Kristin Blaze keeping it on the champion. She's trying to go
inside cradle
with some hardware too.
Only a 2 count.
Oh man, that midsection
super
shot.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, actually knocked her off her feet.
Took it straight down.
And a leg drop. Blaze able to get out of the way of that forearm attempt. She actually nailed Nikki Blackheart, but then said something to Nikki Blackheart like it was her fault.
Yeah, and Ruthie J kind of shoved Nikki Blackheart right off the apron.
1, 2, 3.
And there's the Ruthie J we know, showing off.
Whoa, she reared back and was going to nail her and had second thoughts.
Interesting development so far, but right now we still got both these women fighting for that CCW Women's Championship cover.
Kick out by Blaze, not a lot behind that one though, Tyler. She's really wearing down. And this is where nerves and the fatigue of the match itself really comes into play, especially when, again, you're only your second match ever in your career. Blaze now in a seated position. Ruthie J with a rear chin lock trying to wear her down even further.
And this is exactly what Ruthie J wants. She wants to be in control of this one, be that ring general, and just control the pace.
Blaze really needs to get back up to her feet, alleviate some of that downward pressure. The crowd starting to get behind Blaze here. She drives elbows into the midsection. Finally able to break free. Forearm to the head. Sends her for the ride, but Ruthie with a nice reversal. And a kick to the chest by Blaze. Clothesline. Now Blaze fired up. Clothesline again.
Blaze trying to...
Beautiful drop kick right on the mark.
Get herself fired up. Whoa, what a nip up there.
But Blaze wasted a lot of time here, Tyler. You can't keep the champ room to breathe. A short knee into the midsection, bent her over, and another suplex. Nicely done, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Blaze needs to give it all she's got right now and put the champion away while she's got her reeling.
Just a little too slow to get to that cover after that suplex there.
Oh, she went for that face buster. Oh, man, Ruthie J put on the brakes, and she just put a boot right in the middle of her face.
Ruthie J has been on point tonight, Dan.
She has. Well, there you go. That's the champion right there. That experience shining through. Has Blaze up on her shoulders. Blaze trying to break free with some elbows, and she's successful. Blaze now.
Maybe looking for that.
Going for that Michigan driver. Wait, we could have a new champion. 2.
Oh, man.
Ruthie J powered out. Unbelievable. I thought she had her. She beat Invidia with that move just a week ago. But Ruthie J
still fighting as our champion. Goes to show the resilience of Ruthie J. Look at Jay getting to those ropes, so smart.
She's looking for another O'Connor roll. Jay, though, held on.
And look at this.
Oh, down she goes.
Stardust,
2 and 3.
Here is your winner, and still the CCW Women's Champion,
Ruthie J retains the title in a tough-fought matchup, Tyler. Give Kristin Blaze a nod of the hat, a tip of the hat. She really gave it her all. But again, she doesn't have the experience under her belt that's needed to defeat the likes of Ruthie J.
The 5-star athlete keeps her hardware, keeps that CCW Women's Championship. But what is going on
wait a
here?
minute.
What the?
Ruthie J abusing Nikki Blackheart, saying, get down and put me on your shoulder so I can show off this title belt.
Slapping her in the back of the head.
Oh! Whoa! Electric chair by Nikki Blackheart. I guess she's had about all she could stand with Ruthie J and the verbal abuse.
It looks like the enforcer.
She's having words. Ruthie J looks like she's begging off a bit. Boot to the midsection.
Uh-oh. You know what she's looking for, Dan?
Sit out power bomb. Wow, what a turn of events here, Tyler.
I can't believe it. Looks like the enforcer is going her own way. And it looks like it is her time to be in the spotlight rather than share it.
Well, the crowd likes what they're seeing. They're saying one more time. I think Ruthie J's had enough.
Well, Nikki
Blackheart dropping that title belt across the chest of the champion, exits the ring to the cheers of our fans here at the Tank. Oh, what a turn of events. Kristin Blaze goes down in defeat to Ruthie J, but that's not the end of the story, Tyler.
Nikki Blackheart looks like she has gotten tired of the 5-star athlete, turns on Ruthie J, electric chair drop. I still can't believe it.
Wow, there's a lot more to come from this. A lot to find out exactly what caused that electric chair and what the turn of events were. But we'll be back next with an open challenge for the Southeastern title. Can we?
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming to the ring your CCW Southeastern champion. He is the leader of the domination. He is Domino.
Tyler, we're back with more from the Tank at Bash of the Brew 48. The leader of the domination, Southeastern champion Domino, making his way to the ring.
The 305 boys back in Miami, back in the 305 with his people. And Domino has declared that the year of 2025 is going to be the year of the domination. What a 2024 this man has had.
Without a doubt, unbelievable. Tyler, who was scheduled to face Sean Maluta here tonight. Maluta had some travel issues. Domino said, I'll take on anybody. Let's do an open challenge, and here we are.
Just goes to show the fighting champion that is Domino. Domino was telling me backstage, this is his 20th title defense, and he was looking forward for it being against Sean Maluta, but tonight, it doesn't matter. He's looking for a fight.
Boy, they love him here at the Tank, Tyler, do they not?
Absolutely.
Easy for him to say.
Go on, Miami! Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. You see, tonight I was supposed to face somebody by the name of Sean Maluta. Pero parece que Maluta empezó el año, started the year, instead of being Sean Maluta, it looks like he's being more of a una Buda. So, to make sure we start the year right, I'm going to issue an open challenge. Like I said a few days ago, 2025, I'm here to make a statement to prove that I can take on anybody at any time, at any place. Y con la pila bien puesta. So I officially challenge anybody in the back that wants to come out and challenge me for the Southeastern Championship. Que vengan y se pongan los cojones y que salgan aquí mismo ahora.
Oh, there it is, Domino laying out the challenge. And somebody's taking, I know that's the Invoke music, but there's a lot of them. Well, Nick Turner came out first, so our ring announcer figures it's him, but do we know for sure? You can't know anything for sure with this trio.
You don't know anything for sure about the Invoked. All three of them are absolutely insane. They have wreaked havoc all over the last territory last year, and they are looking to do it again. And what a start to the new year it'd be. The Invoked captured the Southeastern Championship, and look at this.
Well, I don't like the looks of this for Domino.
Not at all, being surrounded by all.
First of all, he's not prepared for the matchup.
Oh, look.
Here comes Turner right out of the gate. Now Veritas, wait, it's 2-on-1 here. The bell has not sounded yet.
Who the hell is answering the challenge? It might not matter, the Invoke just mugging Domino right now. You need to get some control.
What in the world is going on here? This is completely out of control.
And Invidia loves it, wreaking havoc here at Bash of the Brew 48.
Referee Lamers Ariel needs to get order restored. Well, wait, what?
No. It's Gangrel!
We haven't seen him for what, 6-7 months, Tyler?
The Vampire Warrior is back. It's been 6 months since Bash at the Brew 42.
It's like deja vu all over again. It was him and Domino in a tag team war against ERA and Ricky Martinez. And Gangrel is back in Miami, back in CCW.
And
I guess he had Domino's back the whole time. Well, that matchup never officially started, Tyler.
Absolute chaos to kick off. I mean, already a breakout 48.
Well, Gangrel motioned to Invidia. Let's have a tag match.
It looks like a vampire has a New Year's resolution of himself. Bienvenido, welcome back. And it looks like that New Year's resolution is a meter tremenda paliza a estos tres pencos aquí. How about we turn this into a tag match, huh? How about we turn this into a tag match, huh?
Well, now the challenge has been laid out.
Let's go.
Now that it's 2-on-2, will Veritas and Turner accept?
Well, they're jumping up on the apron. It looks like they are.
Our referee calls for the bell. Domino and Gangrel bring him in the hard way.
Oh, man.
Knife edge chops from Nick Turner from Gangrel. And Likewise for Veritas, they run. Oh, they put on the brakes. The Invoke do. Oh, they walk right into a pair of clotheslines.
And the Vampire Warrior and Domino are feeling it. I can't believe it. Tag team action right now.
Domino out of the way of that clothesline. Some right hand jabs here, and a big right hand again. Turner backs into the corner. Domino after. We have a tag match indeed. It's going to be Turner and Domino starting things off here. Up and over goes Domino. Nice clothesline on Turner. Sends him for the ride. Harder than the buckle he goes, and a splash. Domino is fired up, Tyler.
He is. Turner trying to rush in, but Domino had his number. Oh! STO plants him. Domino has defeated both members of the Invoked in this one in singles
Invidia
competition.
grabbing the ankle of Domino. Turner now from behind. Nails him in the back. Front face lock now. Tag made. Here comes Veritas. Veritas with a shot to the rib cage. Now with right hand to pair him to the jaw. And Domino in trouble now. Tag made again.
Look at this. Turner. Oh!
Turner with a knife edge chop. Domino really in the wrong part of town there. Gangrel stepped in for a moment. Referee warned him to get back into his corner, but she needs to do something about the nonsense going on here.
You know, the Invoked have been tagging week in,
I
week out.
honestly like what I'm seeing here with the Invoked. They're doing really well tagging in and out.
Turner and Veritas as of late have been proven to be a great
Domino
tag
out of the
team.
way. Double clothesline.
Domino, too much for him right now. But it's been 6 months since
Tag
we've seen
made.
Gangrel.
Here comes Gangrel now. Gangrel with a clothesline, one for Turner. Big scoop, Veritas up and over. Gangrel now on Turner, nice slam. The Vampire Warrior looks in top form here. Going for that implant DDT. Turner went for the clothesline.
Oh, look at this. We've seen this before.
Oh, in stereo, domino effect. And the Impaler hooking the leg. 2 and 3, we got it.
Here are your winners, Domino and the Vampire Warrior, Gangrel.
Well, things did not go as planned for the Invoke, Tyler.
The Invokes came out here, tried 2-on-1 on Domino, trying to get the advantage, but it was the return of Gangrel, the Vampire Warrior, here to even the odds. Impaler, domino effect, that's all it wrote for the Invoked, and it looks like Gangrel has not missed a step, and it looks like he got some new fangs while he was gone.
I noticed that as well. Gangrel and Domino embrace. What a way to start the new year for our Southeastern champions. Boy, just when the Invoke thought they had the plan all worked out, Gangrel changed everything up.
Just like always, the Vampire Warrior had the back of Domino returning from injury. Gangrel makes his 6-month return, and him and Domino defeated the Invoked. What a bash already there.
Bashing through 48, off to a roaring start with 2 great matches. A surprise coming up next. Danny Everborne faces off with Danny Briggs. We'll be right back.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.
Attention wrestling fans! The place to be each and every Tuesday is on the Coastal Championship Wrestling YouTube channel, where a new episode of CCW Alive Wrestling drops at 7 p.m. Witness the hard-hitting, high-flying action that is synonymous with the longest-running independent wrestling promotion in the Southeastern United States. Subscribe today and don't you dare miss it.
Your following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Tyler, we're back. Danny Briggs also returning from injury.
We saw Danny Briggs successful at Havoc and Hayes 8 last month, making his return, like you said, from injury. So he's already got a win under his belt, being back here in Alaska territory. He's a former tag team champion, but tonight he is facing off against a young man trying to make a name for himself in Danny Everborne, who, like you've been saying, may have bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Without a doubt, Briggs has experience with compared Ruthie J and Kristin plays. As experienced as Ruthie J is, Danny Briggs, 5-10 times experience. Former WWE NXT Tag Team Champion, and just all around a 25-plus year veteran. Everborne, only a handful of matches under his belt, Tyler. Well, Everborne steps through the curtain to a chorus of cheers here. A lot of fans for Everborne here in Miami, a place where he grew up. Let's see if the hometown kid can do good.
And Danny Everborne, you know, he's got all this inexperience. He's had a handful of matches here in the last territory. He's been unsuccessful in all of them, but this guy, Danny Everborne, he has been chasing this win. He wants it more than anything, and he has been putting in the work, whether it's here at the CCW Training Facility or last year, how he went to the Nightmare Factory in Georgia. He has all the tools. He's just got to put it all together, Dan, and get that experience.
Well, easier said than done, Tyler. Easier said than done, but I give the kid credit. He did go up to Georgia. He branched out as Gangrel had advised him to do. Trained under the tutelage of QT Marshall, under the tutelage of Cody Rhodes, and then came back here for more training from Gangrel. The guy's always in the gym. The guy's always at the CCW Training Facility whenever he gets an opportunity, and he's heading in the right direction. But does he have what it takes to defeat Danny Briggs? We'll find out shortly.
Danny Briggs was not impressed when he saw who he was facing off with at Bash at the Brew 48 here tonight. Referred to Danny Everborne as a wet mop that he was going to be facing off with.
That's not nice.
No respect for the newcomer.
I don't even get the reference. Why is he a wet mop?
I don't know, you know, Danny Briggs from the other side of the pond, they have their own insults.
I guess so.
I wouldn't want to be referred to as a wet mop.
I mean, it doesn't sound nice, that's for sure. Well, Everborne certainly has the crowd behind him here. There's the bell. This one is underway.
Everborne sat down with Gangrel, released on our CCW socials. Gangrel really advised Everborne, you have to find that belief in yourself. You got to find that fire within yourself if he wants to be successful here in the last territory.
Well, collar level tie-up. They're going around and around. Briggs ends up in the corner. Little shove for Everborne. Again, Briggs, incredibly experienced, and that's going to be a lot for Everborne to overcome. Collar level tie-up again. Briggs now snapmares him over. Treating him with disdain, Tyler.
I mean, it's one thing to be confident that you're going to win the match. It's another to just mock your opponent like how he is. Now getting into it with Danny Everborne's family.
Briggs better be careful as well. Don't turn your back on this kid. might be inexperienced, but I think he'll go for it if he gets the opportunity.
Great job there.
Nice reversal. And Briggs quickly gets to the ropes. That'll force a break. Referee counting. Briggs taking his time. Instructing the referee, she needs to count faster.
Crowd here at the Tank Brewery getting a USA chant going.
Well, I gotta tell you, the crowd being behind Everborne may be the best. Oh, wait a minute.
I have a green card, you stupid brat.
Briggs trying to put an end to that quickly. I'm not sure if that's going to help his cause.
They got under his skin, didn't they?
They did.
But again, wasting valuable time. I mean, this is the match for Everborne right here. Danny Briggs completely undermining Everborne.
Ooh, Everborne the receiving end of that big shoulder tackle. And again, Briggs really taking his time. Bowing to the crowd. See if he can frustrate the youngster. Doesn't look like that's one thing I'll give credit where credit is due there for Everborne. He's keeping his cool time.
Calm, cool, and collect, keeping his composure. Right back in that collar and elbow tie up. Now look at this.
Now Everborne with a side headlock. Briggs down to a knee. Everborne leaning in.
Everborne's got some.
Cranking that side headlock.
He's got some size of his own.
He's not a small guy. He's about 230, 240. And a big shoulder tackle.
And look at that.
Scoops him up. Nice body slam to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And Danny Briggs takes a powder.
So smart by Briggs, getting it out there, not letting the youngster get fired up.
Right, and cutting off that momentum time.
Right.
Oh! Everborne giving Briggs a taste of his own medicine. Now here, don't get too cocky, Danny Everborne.
Absolutely, I love to see the fire of Everborne, but he could not get cocky going up against someone the caliber of Danny Briggs, but love to see it so far by Everborne.
Everborne patiently waiting now for Briggs to get in the ring. Referee needs to administer the count here.
I think Danny Briggs just realized he's not in there with a nobody, with some rookie he can toy around with. I think Danny Briggs is learning about Danny Everborne.
And that crowd getting behind him. That'll pump the adrenaline, Tyler. Adrenaline is a key factor in winning matches so many times. Just when you think you're at your lowest, you got no chance of coming back, that adrenaline starts pumping. Don't, now be careful. Danny Briggs, ever a gentleman.
Absolutely, didn't down for a second there, Dan.
Oh, I certainly did not.
Briggs has had a checkered past with sportsmanship, to say the least.
He is a wily veteran. You can't ever trust him.
He's the strong-style hooligan.
Man, and there you go. He lured him in with that test of strength after the handshake and a right hand, and now a knife edge chop. Head first into the buckle, and look for Danny Briggs now to take Everborne apart piece by piece.
And I can guarantee you Everborne's going to start wearing those chops. Danny Briggs got some of the hardest strikes in CCW.
Well-executed vertical suplex. Briggs just rolling off him, not even going for the cover. Wants to punish the youngster. Knee drop right to the forehead. Beautifully done. Danny Briggs showing why he is a 20-plus year veteran.
And now Briggs is locked in. He's taking Everborne serious. He is wrestling his style, controlling this one. Oh,
beautiful uppercut forearm. And now, yeah, he's having a little fun in there. Oh, clubbing forearm blow to the back, nicely done.
Every strike that Danny Briggs throws with so much intent and so much power behind it.
Briggs putting on a clinic here now. Everborne has got to fight back. Heavy-handed knife-edge chop. Oh, now Briggs stopping on that wrist.
He's so damn dangerous in that ring, how he can just pick his opponents apart piece by piece, go to the hand, go to the chest, go to the head. It's always impressive. Oh man, look at the chest of Everborne. I told you he was gonna start wearing those chops. It looks like hamburger meat, Dan.
He's got him in a rear chin lock now. And here comes the crowd, and again, this is where the adrenaline's gotta start pumping for Everborne. If anything's gonna get him back into it, this crowd is.
Everborne's gonna
And you see him trying to power his way back up to his feet, Tyler.
And he's getting there, but oh man.
Briggs with a handful of hair. I saw it from my vantage point. Yanked him right back down. I don't know if the referee even saw it, but I had a clear view. He just yanked him down by the hair and back to that rear chin lock, meaning all 250 pounds into the back, neck, and shoulders of Everborne. Everborne now getting back up to his feet.
He keeps fighting, Dan.
And wisely, Briggs not letting him even deliver a blow, driving a knee into the midsection. Oh. And that knife edge chop again staggers him all the way back into the corner, Tyler.
Chop after chop. The chest of Everborne gets ripped away at.
Hey, come on now. Oh, Everborne out of the way of a charging Briggs.
Making Briggs eat his words.
And a clothesline again. Not much behind that one. Enough to put him on his back. Everborne, oh, reversal by Briggs. Out of the way of that clothesline. Leaping neck breaker. Cover him.
Goes for the cover.
1, 2. Oh, so close. He had that leg hooked tight, Tyler.
He did indeed almost pulled off that upset. And look at Everborne.
Everborne fired up, but he's giving him too much breathing room. He needs to stay on him. Everborne now climbing the rope for some leverage. Don't ask him, just do it.
Right away at the head of Danny Briggs. The young Everborne looking to make a statement.
Oh, he could.
Has he got one more left?
And 10, and he keeps hammering away. Briggs just shoving him off at last. Scoops him up. Has him on his shoulder. Oh no, Briggs sliding down the back. Oh, he went for that cutter, but Everborne held onto the ropes.
Greatly scouted there by Everborne. You can tell this kid's
I think he just happened to be in the right place at the right time, Tyler. If I'm being honest.
Or that too, Dan.
Did he just...
come on.
He's got a handful of...
Come on, referee, break that up.
Oh my God, good grief.
The strong-style hooligan just disgusted.
Oh, and a headbutt. Hook of the leg, 2 and 3. I mean, I don't know what is going on with our referee here tonight. He had a handful of reproductive organs, Tyler.
Yeah, I mean,
that is blatantly illegal.
What the hell is wrong with Danny Briggs?
I want to know what the hell is wrong with the referee. Forget about Briggs. That was ridiculous. But that should have never happened. He should have been disqualified.
And now Briggs is still not done. I mean, come on. Oh,
and a boot to the head. Come on. This kid worked his tail off.
Yes, he did really well. Just remember, sunshine. The second best Danny. Apparently, according to you. Let's kick your ass, you stupid brat. Bollocks to the one of you. Now you can play more music.
Well, Danny Briggs
no respect.
With a lecture for the crowd and a lecture for Danny Everborne. Unbelievable. Well, Tyler, thus far tonight, experience has certainly played a role in every single victory. What a matchup, what a showing by Danny Everborne, though. Unbelievable effort.
Yeah, controversial finish. Danny Briggs still gets the job done. And speaking of the experience, let's talk about our next match. Tag team action. It is 5-star ERA taking on Jackal Stevens and Cha-Cha Charlie. The experience advantage for tag teams goes to 5-star era. But can Cha-Cha and Jackal be on the same page? That's the question.
Let's find out. We'll be right back.
Sandwiches and crime allowances. Vanessa nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan on my accounting lips. In fact, I'm down in this. You say do-it, tastes like Kool-Aid for the animals. Girl, I can buy your Westy world with my pay stub. Ooh, that pussy good. Won't you sit it on my taste buds? I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block and break it down. We playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the PM. Cause I'm Chopper DM, just got the handful. If I quit your DM, I still rock the shades for. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest for. Girl, feeling baby in the spy now. Some men don't see me if they keep it on the high note. I know, bitch, be on.
Tyler, we're back. Bash of the Brew 48. 5-star era.
Five-star era here at the Tank Brewing Company, looking to put away Jackal and Cha-Cha Charlie. But Dan, they told me they were upset when they even saw this match. They said they deserve to be in a tag team championship match, and they told me they believe South American Alliance is ducking them.
Yeah, they believe a lot of things. Doesn't make them right. Cha-Cha Charlie and Jackal Stevens have had a lot of success with the tag team. I guess you could call this a #1 contenders match.
It seems like it with how the tag team division is shaking out. I would put my money and say whichever team walks out this one victorious, we will see them at a future date facing off against the South American Alliance, you have to imagine.
Perhaps February 1st at Bash of the Brew 49. Stevens introduced solo. Stevens and Cha-Cha Charlie, certainly the most popular individuals here in Coastal Championship Wrestling, Tyler.
They are indeed. But can they come together as a unit? We will find out.
Wow, there's been some rough patches in their relationship. But they really do work well as a team. Cha-Cha Charlie, the second half of the challengers for a 5-star era. Cha-Cha greeting his fans here ringside. I say without a doubt, he is the most popular wrestler here in CCW. Jackal, a close second. I'm just calling it like it is, Tyler.
And I think that stems from the problem of their entire relationship, their entire tag team dynamic. It's been a bumpy ride, like you said, because there's been matches where they could not be on the same page, and that ended up costing them. But then, as a team, they have pulled a victory over a team like the Crown. So it's been up and down, but tonight, Jackal and Cha-Cha have to be on the same page. They cannot let egos get in the way if they want to defeat five-star era, two guys that have been with each other their whole wrestling careers, which spans over 30 years combined. But Cha-Cha Charlie, the franchise, and Jackal, pound for pound, one of the best wrestlers here in the last territory. Individually, they're some of the best. We'll see tonight how they shape up together.
Well, it should be an interesting contest. Cha-Cha, of course, our Tennessee heavyweight champion. Bruce Owens making his return. Our senior official back in action.
Interested to see who starts off on this one. And Dan, I think would be...
I'm laughing, Tyler, because Bruce called for the bell without getting one person out from each team. He's rusty, taking that time off. Now we have one man from each team. It's going to be Cha-Cha Charlie and ERA starting things off. Owens already called for the bell, and the bell has sounded.
I think we got to address the elephant in the room a little bit. What happened here at last Bash of the Brew, at the King of the Territory match towards the end.
Yeah.
Jackal costing Cha-Cha Charlie, holding on to Cha-Cha, the King of the Territory match. But before that, Cha-Cha throwing Jackal over the top rope as well.
Right, I'd be honest with you, I really thought that was going to be it for this pair. But somehow they reconciled. They said tag team gold is more important. Let's keep this thing going. They had so many wins under their belts. Cha-Cha loves to have a good time in the ring, but I tell you what, he better play it serious, especially against a team like ERA and Ricky Martinez. They are a dangerous pair. Cha-Cha now with a side headlock on ERA. And a nice side headlock takedown. Head scissors to escape by ERA. And a kick out. Cha-Cha right back to that side headlock. And another head scissors for the escape.
Back and
We're going to go round and round.
Who would you give the technical prowess here out of both these men?
Well, I mean, so far the execution of those headlocks has been spot on by Cha-Cha Charlie, but I happen to know ERA, an outstanding technical wrestler when he wants to be, but he's apt to taking shortcuts.
Great bridge there
he
to get
bridges
out of it.
Unable to get all the way up. Now he does, trying to turn it into a backslide here, but Cha-Cha able to turn the tables on ERA, gets him down one, only a one count. A nice arm drag takedown.
I would say if you had a top five in the last territory, it'd be hard not to include all four of these men in it. All so talented, have had so much success.
No question about it. Cha-Cha now. Tag made. Here comes Jackal Stevens. Looking for a double team here. Out of the way of that close. Oh. Well, they went for that double hip toss. I don't know if you remember, Tyler, some 2 years ago. It was Cha-Cha and Jackal who double hip tossed ERA and caused a serious injury that kept him out of action for several months.
That's why ERA was hanging on for dear life, but it didn't matter.
You saw that, he had flashbacks.
Yeah, and he got alley-oop for his troubles. And now Jackal stopping that mud hole dry.
Well, so far it's been all Stevens and Cha-Cha. Stevens now. Oh, ERA blocking that suplex attempt.
Oh, man.
Good grief. I thought he almost landed right on the top of his head.
Just barely got out of that one, did ERA. Ricky Martinez, the legal man now.
Look out, Bruce. Into the corner goes Ricky. Patting to Ricky Martinez. That boot to the top of the head. Oh, Jackal caught one right in the face coming in. Reversal, though, by Stevens. Up and over goes Martinez. Up and over goes Stevens.
And
leaping neck breaker. Unbelievable exchange between these two. Hook in the leg. One. Only a one count very early on to pin the likes of Ricky Martinez.
Jackal and Ricky so good, but right now Jackal with the advantage.
Stevens now back in the corner. Tag made. Here comes Cha-Cha.
Great frequent tag in, tag outs by
Inside
Cha-Cha.
atomic drop. Sling blade. Great double team. Martinez wisely rolling to the outside, but here comes ERA.
Now ERA's going to go for that ride.
Double suplex, well done. But Martinez being a legal man, he's on the outside. ERA joins him. Oh, wait a minute, what does Cha-Cha have in mind here?
And look at this, a little stereo!
Oh, look out!
Tope Suicinas!
Wow, they both met their mark.
On that unforgiving concrete floor, 5-star era just got wiped out.
Stevens and Cha-Cha looking good as a team here. As they looking together, shaking hands, they embrace. And they seem to be on the same page, Tyler.
They both apologized to each other. They both said the tag team championships mean more than any drama or beef they have. It looks like they put it aside, but look at ERA going straight to the eyes of Cha-Cha.
Oh, it's putting Stevens on the outside. Oh!
Man!
Cha-Cha collided with those steel steps. I couldn't see from my vantage point, Tyler, exactly how he collided, be it his face or his shoulder.
Whatever it was,
but he's still down on the outside now. I can't even see him.
They might have effectively took Cha-Cha out of this one.
Martinez back in the ring, ERA. Outside with Cha-Cha.
Oh my.
Cha-Cha lacerated.
Well, that answers your question,
yeah, it sure does.
Man.
Oh, and that's a bad cut, Tyler.
He is leaking. Jackal trying to intervene.
And look for Martinez and ERA to really go to work on that cut. And there you see a forearm right to the top of the head. Jackal trying to get back in the ring, check on his partner. ERA now has Cha-Cha straddled.
It's just working.
Hammering away on that cut, Tyler. And here's where ERA and Ricky Martinez are at their most dangerous. When they have the upper hand, they are relentless.
They kick it into another level of violence. They start controlling this match.
ERA with a shot to Stevens. Stevens coming in.
Stevens letting his emotions
cutting him off though, and now a double team. He's not helping his partner any by coming in. He needs to make a legal tag. Owen's an outstanding official. Not going to stand for that. Cha-Cha's bleeding badly, Tyler.
And Ricky opening that wound up more. Oh my!
And that super kick connected right to the jaw. That could be it. 1, 2. Cha-Cha powers out.
Cha-Cha is the franchise former heavyweight champion. He can survive so much damage, but really got to question him going head first in those steel steps. How much more of this he can take, especially with all that blood pouring down.
Well, it's got to be getting into his eyes at this point.
Yep.
The combination of the sweat and the blood is going to make it very difficult for Cha-Cha to see, let alone all the punishment he's receiving.
He's going to need to tag in Jackal in the worst of ways, but right now in the wrong corner.
ERA now putting the boots to Cha-Cha Charlie.
And right now it looks like we might be seeing a 5-star stampede courtesy of Ricky Martinez and ERA.
And those frequent tags. Outstanding tag team wrestling, Tyler.
It's like a well-oiled machine. It just doesn't stop.
And now both of them. Stevens
just
has about all he could take. And again, Owens cutting off his path. Owens doing a good job. It's not his fault.
Oh, look at Cha-Cha,
Here comes Cha-Cha, though, coming back. Working his way back towards his corner.
Big
He's
shots.
awful close now. Martinez cut him off with a knee to the midsection and a drop kick right under the chin. 1, 2. Stevens reaching in, making sure there's no pin. Cha-Cha crawling towards his corner. Stevens is well rested on the apron, Tyler. This match takes on a whole new direction if he's able to make that tag.
But it's not looking likely as
ERA leaping over the top rope, landing with a boot to the chest, or possibly the solar plexus.
And ERA going right back to Cha-Cha, working on that cut, working on that wound, strangling him on that rope. And look at Ricky.
And then Martinez with a boot right to the face. Cha-Cha's in serious trouble here.
Cover.
Come on, Bruce, he's got his feet on the ropes. Cha-Cha's still able to power out.
And you know, 5-Star Era told me that 2025 has to be their year. Oh, look at Bruce firing back. But 5-Star Era told me 2025 has to be their year because it has a 5 in it. They have to win the tag team championships. And right now, the way this is going, they might have been telling the truth, Dan. I mean, it has been all 5-Star Era thus far.
ERA baiting Stevens. Cha-Cha firing back. Right hands. Cha-Cha now back to his feet. Cha-Cha, make the tag. You're right there. Instead, he went for, no.
He's just running
reversal
off
by
pure
ERA.
adrenaline right now.
Oh, they collided. Cha-Cha quickly back to his feet. He's staggering in the wrong direction.
Oh, no!
Cha-Cha head first into the nether regions of ERA. He's only about 5 feet, 6 feet away from Jackal Stevens.
Let's see if Cha-Cha can figure out where he's at in the ring.
Martinez makes the
Did he
tag.
get there? No.
And Martinez runs across the ring and takes Stevens out of play. Again, excellent tag team wrestling. As dirty as it is, I give credit where credit is due, Tyler.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to give the Devils their due. So good.
And Cha-Cha's right there in his own corner, but Stevens off the apron. Martinez firing back, driving Cha-Cha away from the corner. Cha-Cha again, taking control, reversal by ERA.
Cha-Cha dumping out Ricky.
You're right there, Cha-Cha, make the tag.
Cha-Cha though, just run up pure adrenaline even. Oh my goodness.
Slingshot over the top rope, down hard on Martinez.
And Jackal
Stevens has ERA now.
Going right after ERA.
But Cha-Cha could have made the tag there, Tyler. What a mistake.
Big time mistake. You got to think with all that blood pouring, he just wanted to dish out as much punishment as he can to Ricky. Didn't even think about making the tag.
Martinez tying up the legs. Cha-Cha now with the Enziguri. Now's his opportunity.
This is chance. Jackal Stevens can get into this one. Turn to touch.
ERA just super kicked Stevens.
And Stevens out on his feet right now. And down he goes. And ERA just made the tag.
Man, ERA and Martinez really working well as a tag team here tonight.
My goodness, look at the blood on ERA's pants. Just
Cha-Cha sends him over the top, out of the way.
Little miscommunication by 5-Star Era. Down goes Ricky. And look at ERA's second rope. No!
Code breaker. Now's the chance. Cha-Cha's got to make the tag. Stevens back up on the apron.
Both members of 5-Star Era are down. Jackal is ready for the tag. Cha-Cha's right there, inches away.
Tag
He's got
made.
it.
Here comes Stevens. Clothesline, clothesline, clothesline. And again, back elbow that time.
He's giving it to all members of 5-Star Era. Throwing Ricky in the corner, and he's not done.
Sidesteps ERA, Inzaguri, snapmares him out. Oh, what a kick to the back.
It's Snapmare Ricky now.
Oh, he drives the head of ERA into the nether regions of Ricky Martinez. Stevens needs to put him away now. Cha-Cha Charlie is down on the apron.
And Jackal,
he's of no use right now. He had took about 10 minutes of abuse.
Jackal was calling for it. No, he already knew he was coming, got out of it. Now waistlock returns, both men.
Oh, super kick to Stevens.
That super kick has been paying dividends for ERA.
Cha-Cha sweeping the leg of Martinez.
And ERA
skinning the cat back in.
But right into a backslide from Jack. No! Look at this!
Oh, nicely done.
Gory special.
1, 2. Oh, and Martinez able to break up the pin.
What a tag team match we are seeing here.
Unbelievable action, Tyler. Cha-Cha trying to drag himself up to the apron.
Cha-Cha has had so much damage done to him. Jackal's got to survive in this one.
Martinez went for the code breaker. Jackal blocked him.
And there's that.
But now that leaping net breaker connects.
That patented combination by Ricky Martinez.
Now Martinez rolling to the outside. Wait a minute. Martinez grabbing a chair and another one. He's got Tyler's chair.
The hell is going on here, Dan?
This is going to be a disqualification here. Brew's got to do something. ERA with a chair in his hands.
And look at ERA. He's swinging for the fence. No! Oh! Off the top rope, he hit himself in the head. And now Jackal.
Olympic slam connects.
Absolute chaos happening, but look, Jackal got Ricky. Got him up. Oh!
Neck breaker across the knee. Stevens could be looking for that blockbuster now. Oh, wait a minute. Cha-Cha just tagged himself in. He wants to put him away. That's a mistake in my estimation. Cha-Cha, a lot of blood loss. That balance could be an issue. He's on the top.
He's going for it, perched up. Mongo
ERA
splash. No!
got his knees up.
Knees up. And look at this
cover. He's got a handful of tights. Well, Martinez and ERA pulled it out. Unbelievable.
They stole that one, Dan, with a handful of trunks. I mean, Ricky bringing in the chair, trying so much chaos happened there at the end, but still, it was ERA taking advantage, but Cha-Cha tagged himself in, Dan. That's just such a big mishap.
That was a mistake in my estimation, as I said. But Cha-Cha went right up to the top, went for that frog splash. ERA got the knees up, and that was all she wrote. He just rolled them up in a handful of tights, and this one is over.
Like I said earlier, gotta give the Devils their due. 5-star era.
Well, at least Cha-Cha and Jackal Stevens got along. They worked well together in the match.
They finally were on the same page a little bit. But 5-star era, they got their job done. I think we can expect 5-star era to challenge South American Alliance in the near future for those tag team championships.
Well, that's got to be the way this one's headed.
Great match by both teams.
Both teams performed incredibly well. It was anybody's contest. But ERA and Martinez with those dirty tactics, and you see Stevens helping Cha-Cha up.
Jackal and Cha-Cha have been a great tag team when they're on the same page, like we saw tonight. It's great to see this.
Well, I'm sure they would have rather won the match.
Right.
Cha-Cha, Stevens raising Cha-Cha's hand. Great effort by both men.
And both these men could get right back on the horse, rack up wins, and get right back in tag team championship
Tag team
contention.
or singles for that matter.
Right.
Cha-Cha's got the hat, puts it on his head. Oh, what the hell? Wait, what the hell was that?
What did Jackal just do?
Stevens, after embracing his partner, turned around and leveled him with a steel chair to the head.
What?
Cha-Cha on his knees, defenseless here.
Oh no, Jackal!
Oh, Jesus! Again to the head. Stevens threatening Bruce Owens. Bruce, don't let him hit him again. Get that chair away from him, Bruce. What the hell is Stevens doing? Here comes Amy Veronica. We need all the referees in the ring. Don't stand on the outside. Do something.
We need everybody out here. We need everyone to get in the ring. Oh, thankfully,
wow,
get Jackal out of here.
How was your prop? No, come on!
Somebody stop this man! No.
Stevens down with a chair. Oh, it's to the back of the head! What the hell is wrong with him? Stevens just out of control. Owens wisely getting those chairs out of the ring. Now Stevens stepping away.
Someone needs to check on Cha-Cha. gentlemen, Dan Evans, and, they're checking on Cha-Cha Charlie's. Dan Evans has stepped away. We'll be back shortly.
Calling all future stars of professional wrestling, the CCW Training Facility is open in South Florida. If it has always been your dream to enter the squared circle, then the CCW Training Facility is the first step in making that dream come true. All of our trainees will participate at our live events and be part of our weekly TV show. Classes are forming now for referees, managers, and for male and female wrestlers. Call 954-397-6421 or visit our website at ccwrestlingfl.com and find out how you can make an impact on the pro wrestling scene. Call or click today.
Accidents happen. If you've been injured in an accident, get the compensation you deserve. At gotinjured.com, we're here to help you take your life back. Give us a call or visit us online at gotinjured.com now to learn more.
Hey CCW fans, Minutes to the Bell Time is your one-stop shop for pro wrestling news and information. Stay up to date with the daily wrestling news show, the Body Slam Brigade newsletter, and check out our social media for daily updates. Find out more by following Minutes to the Bell Time on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Bash at the Brew 48. It is Stallion Rogers back here in the Tank Brewing Company. And I'm still in a little bit of a shock here after what we just saw. I don't even have the words for it. Dan Evans right now in the back checking on Cha-Cha Charlie. But we got a big time singles match. The Lone Star Stallion Rogers, always dangerous. Tampa's own Dirty Devin Diaz is here in the 305, and the Dirty Man took 2024 by storm here in the last territory on a hot winning streak in Tampa at our Havoc and Hayes shows. But here tonight, he's got one of his biggest challenges yet, taking on Stallion Rogers. And right now in the last territory, Stallion Rogers is in a position that Dirty Devin Diaz wants to be in. Stallion, one of our top single stars, has been a former CCW Tag Team Champion, has so many incredible wins under his resume. And Devin Diaz is looking to continue his momentum where he left off last month at Havoc and Hayes 8, beating his former trainer Victor in an absolute classic, and here he is back again, this time against Stallion. We know Stallion has that CCW Heavyweight Championship in mind. He wants a shot at Meadow and get another singles win will get him just closer, but here we go, Conrad will tie up, but Stallion out of the way, just mat returns Devin Diaz. Stallion so calm, cool, collect. He's like just has ice water in his veins. Cold-blooded killer almost. Devin with the side headlock now. Devin Diaz might have the power advantage in this one. Both bigger man. Oh! Dirty Man though sends down Stallion. Up and over goes Devin. Stallion back up, but got the wrist caught, and now Devin Diaz beautifully executed suplex. The Dirty Man, though, taking maybe too much time there. Look at the audience, but fired in with that clothesline. Sent him out, Irish whip. There it is. Big splash, though, missed. Stallion got out of the way, picks him up and slams him down. Great job, though, by Devin, not letting Stallion put a hold on him and start picking him apart. Devin has to keep the pace quicken like this. Rogers on the outside, and Devin's gonna go follow him. And Devin Diaz right now at this point of his career, like I said, has that win streak in Tampa, has been building momentum up, but right now he's getting lit up. But that boot will slow down Stallion. A win like this will get him a championship opportunity. I can guarantee you, beating someone at the caliber of Stallion Rogers, it really propel Devin Diaz where he wants to be. But right now, just a slugfest on the outside. Going in for that chop. Oh man, Stallion Rogers out of the way, hand first, and that might be going head first into that ring post. And look how nonchalant Stallion is, just standing there having a chat with the fans. He's such a unique competitor. Oh. And look at this. Stallion trying to go for it. He got it, that big boot. Got trapped in the corner and rushes in with that knee, and Devin Diaz might be out. Now boot scrapes for his trouble. Man, Devin, so much trouble right now. And look how Stallion Rogers has him targeted again. Oh man, big time drop kick lands in that corner. And now Stallion stopping on the toes and gets him up and drops him with a DDT, and that could be it. 1, 2, the Dirty Man lives on in this one. What a kick out of that DDT. Oh. Great knee job there. Referee Brew's gonna give him that 4 count. He's gonna have to get off of him. Stallion now following in Devin, not letting him have any time to breathe, absolutely smothering him and drowning him with these forearms, repeated blows. And Bruce again warning Stallion. Quick senton there. And Rogers is proud of his work. But again, maybe wasting too much time. With a competitor like Dirty Devin Diaz, you don't want to give him time to recuperate. He can swing the momentum at any chance, and he's looking to do it right now. Look at those straights landing to the midsection. Goes up top of the forearm. Great changing up of the strikes. Oh, and he gets stopped in his tracks, though, by Stallion Rogers. Look how diabolical and cerebral Rogers is in that ring. Takes his time, stalks his prey. And again though, Devin, the dirty man has a lot of heart. Oh, but there's so much heart that can stop that from happening. And another senton connects, and this has been all Stallion Rogers so far. Again with that nasty knee drop. 1, 2, and Devin kicks out. Rogers almost looks a little bit of expression on his face. Looked a little bit surprised that that did not get the job done. But I can tell you folks, the Dirty Man has a lot of gas in the tank. Forearm after forearm. Devin is getting him in, but so is Stallion. Center of the ring. Oh, headbutt, and that could have put his lights out. I think if Rogers goes for the cover here, he might have it. But that took almost as much out of Devin as it did Stallion. And Stallion going back to work. Not electing to go for the cover. Now looking for a pump handle, maybe going to that pile driver. He hooks him up and drops him on his head, but the Dirty Man out of it and ducked that line. Oh, big leaping clothesline. And the Dirty Man trying to fire up here. And the crowd willing him on. Devin, he's got to pull out all the stops to get back into this one. He's got Rogers in the corner, full head of steam, but oh, he eats the boot. And he's trying to shake it off, but Rogers right behind him. But now, those patented Dirty Man jabs as that right takes him down. Duck the line again, coming up the rope, this time big boot. Devin going off, now elbow drop, pinfall 1, 2, got that leg hooked, almost a 3. I think that was a little too close for comfort for Stallion Rogers. Now Devin, he likes to use that sit-out power bomb. He lays out with it. Oh, but wait, Stallion gets him up and over. But now, Devin tried with the roll-up. Oh, but Stallion had his number. Double stomp to the chest. And both these men are laid out. Both of these competitors going to have to dig down deep. Right now, scratching and clawing their ways up. Rogers to his knees. Now Devin on his knees. Oh, but forearm by Stallion. But Devin fires back. Stallion answering. But look at that. Devin created that separation and explode with that forearm. But Stallion just has a little bit more on his. And Devin just answers back and forth as that chop rains across the chest. Just not enough behind Devin Diaz's strikes. Stallion Rogers looks like he has most of the power right now, but that has never stopped Devin Diaz in the past. Both of these men chomp after chomp on their chest, and Sopa kick ends it, knee up the gut. Oh, but got caught. That forearm caught right in the back of the ear, stunned him, but Rogers may be playing a little bit of possum, discus forearm. These men are pulling out all the stops as the big boot lands. And again, headbutt. Jackknife, oh, I thought he was going for the cover, but the Dirty Man rolled with Stallion, took his momentum, and laid him out with a powerbomb. 1, 2, this could be a 3, no, Rogers just kicking out. Referee Bruce Owens signaling for the 2. It does not get closer than that. Great matchup we're seeing here at Bash at the Brew 48. It means so much to get a victory here in the last territory, especially on a stage like Bash at the Brew. And what a way it would be for one of these men to start their year victorious in the singles division. As the Dirty Man's got a handful of hair, but Rogers right back up, went to the throat. It has been back and forth, hard to keep up with. Referee Bruce Owens over the corner. Oh! Almost dangerous there for Bruce. And Stallion on the outside looks like, oh, he had a cup of water in his hand, just hit it right on the head of Devin Diaz. And now got pump arrow pile driver, spiked him. 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner, Stallion Rogers!
What it looks like for tonight, the Dirty Man got out-dirtied by Stallion Rogers. Stallion Rogers just snatched that cup of water out of the front row, throwing it up into the eyes and face of Devin Diaz, and then taking advantage with that pile driver. And that is your winner, Stallion Rogers, picking up where he left off here in 2025. And you gotta think Stallion Rogers is gonna be challenging here soon for a singles title, whether that be the Southeastern Championship or the CCW Heavyweight Championship. Great victory by Stallion Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, big-time singles match. Stallion Rogers gets it done. Well, you gotta tip your hat to the Dirty Man, Devin Diaz. Can't wait to see what both of those do here in the last territory in 2025. But coming up next, it is your royalty. It is the sexiest king alive, Eddie Valentine, and it is time for the King's Court.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you your king of the territory, His Royal Majesty Edward Valentine.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Bash at the Brew 48, and joining me back at the commentary desk is Dan Evans. Dan, are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be all right. I got back problems tonight. Probably shouldn't have gotten in the ring to begin with. But, I mean, Stevens was completely out of control. I felt like I had to get in there and try and calm things down and try and be the voice of reason.
I'm glad someone...
He's completely out of control.
Yeah, that... Speechless.
I mean, I don't know what precipitated that, why he just went off the deep end there, you know?
Absolutely disgusting actions by Jackal Stevens.
Well, I mean, Cha-Cha's in bad shape. I I'm no doctor, but if he doesn't have a concussion, I'd be shocked.
I'd be shocked as well. Those were nasty chair shots. But back to the present.
I'm telling you.
Trying to carry on. The sexiest king alive in his royal gesture, if you will, I think. Marvin Cruz.
Marvelous Marvin Cruz.
Marvelous. Marvelous Marvin Cruz.
Boy, Eddie Valentine. Oh, yeah. I mean, Tyler, you do realize you call it the king of the territory as a way to show that you are entitled to a title match. It doesn't make you an actual king.
Well, tell that to Eddie Valentine, because
he tried. He'll have none of it.
He is a king.
I said, Eddie, you're not the king. He says, yes, I am.
I think your first mistake was trying to reason with Eddie Valentine.
I think you're right.
I mean, he has taken this king of the territory persona, this title, and he has gone all the way with it. It is his lifestyle now.
I mean, he has guards around the ring. His royal court, I guess.
It is the time for the king's court. Listen, I don't want your royalty hearing me saying anything negative about him, or I'm going to have to hear it from him.
I'll try to keep my tongue in check.
Marvin Cruz bowing down, and we're getting the royal hip swivel in the center of the ring. And we're going to hear from your king.
Lords and ladies, do not be afraid to feast your eyes on the 50-inch chest of the sexiest king alive. Your Highness, King Edward Valentine, first of my line. And introducing the crown prince of the territory, the majestic, magnificent, marvelous Marvin Brew.
This guy's got more names than anybody on our roster, Tyler.
It's hard to keep up with all the names.
Now, my most loyal subjects, it is time for the moment that you all been waiting for. My first royal announcement.
Royal announcement.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
So as King of Orlando,
This has got to be about his title shot, doesn't it?
It has to be. We still haven't heard from him.
King of Miami, King of all the last territory, I hereby proclaim my royal challenge for the CCW
Here we go.
Heavyweight Championship.
All right, time to see when the king is going to be cashing in that championship opportunity.
Now, that challenge can happen anytime I want. The decision as to when is mine. That can happen next week. That can happen maybe even tonight.
The king pausing to soak in the chants from his royal subjects.
Now, let's speak a moment on the current CCW champion of the realm, Venom. and long before he became the CCW champion, Meadow was nothing but a dirty Bulgarian peasant.
Oh, come on.
Does he know what he's talking about? He's talking about our CCW heavyweight champion.
And when I win the CCW championship, that's where I'm going to send Meadow. Back to Bulgaria, back to work the fields like the dirty peasant that he really is.
Boy, he's really taking some liberties here.
Easy to say when Meadow's not out here.
Not only that, but I'm going to have Meadow's championship reign erased from the record books. And
Now he's out of control.
Did he do that?
Anyone in CCW from mentioning the name of Meadow ever again.
This whole King thing is going to his head. He's ruling the last territory league with an iron fist.
I know you're in the back. I know you're listening to me right now. This is my royal promise to you. Before I'm through with you, you will bend the knee before me, and you will beg for mercy in front of all my people.
Big words from the king of the last territory.
And if you have a problem with anything I'm saying right now, Meadow, then you can step into the ring with the king and do something about it.
Laying out the challenge.
That's right, Meadow. Do something about it, Meadow.
Well,
You asked?
right on cue.
Hey, security, you put a stop to that.
Oh, come on. You know, the royal security.
Well, yeah, they were clearly giving very definitive instructions here to not allow Meadow to the ring.
Well, they better have some luck with that. Oh my goodness! The world champion.
Making quick work of the King's royal security. And here comes the Bulgarian Punisher.
And they're going at it.
Look out from behind though, Meadow. Look out.
Oh! Right in the back of the knee.
Oh, and that DDT.
The
Boy, his head
sexiest.
just bounced off the mat.
Sexiest DDT. And you know, Dan, oh man, they're just stomping him out.
With the King putting the boots of the champion.
That sexiest DDT.
Cruz keeping everyone at bay with that scepter.
No one has yet to kick out of that. That's been Eddie Valentine's kill shot. And right now, he is just taking advantage of the champs. Man, just stepping on the throat.
And every time somebody tries to get into the ring to stop him, Marvin Cruz backing him off with that scepter. Eddie Valentine all over the champion.
And these two have
We
really
need some
lost
help.
it.
Oh, here comes.
Wait. That's Maximus. Oh, spear.
He just speared Marvin Cruz right out of his boots, and the King took a hike.
One half of the crown out here.
Well, the Crown and Meadow, they've been both friend and foe.
Looks like Maximus standing side by side with Meadow.
Yeah, Maximus Khan coming to his aid, but Meadow getting up and getting in his face, it seems. Unless he's thanking him.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, and a spear from Meadow now on Marvelous Marvin Cruz.
Cut Marvin Cruz in half with that. And the Royal Guards taking out the Marvelous one. And the King is out of here as Maximus Khan and the CCW Heavyweight Champion Meadow stand tall.
Bit of a stare down here, Tyler.
There's a lot of mass in that
I
ring.
wouldn't be surprised if one of them starts swinging right now. The way this night's been going.
Given how tonight's going, it has been explosive.
Both men cautiously backing away, exiting opposite sides of the ring.
Looks like this one has ended in a stalemate between these two.
Well, King Eddie Valentine coming out here and really stirring up a hornet's nest, Tyler.
Absolutely trying to assault Meadow. Thankfully, Maximus Khan, one half of the crowd, coming out here, making the save for Meadow. But very interesting. We'll see where the future lies for those two. But coming up next is your Bash at the Brew 48 main event.
A Hialeah street fight. Batten down the hatches. We'll be right back with our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event. This is a no-holds-barred 6-man Hialeah street fight. The only way to win is by pinfall in the ring. Introducing first.
Tyler, we're back at Bash of the Brew 48, our main event. Hialeah street fight. This one is going to be absolutely out of control.
We're taking 6 of the craziest people, I think, in the last territory with the South American Alliance and Monster Mosh, and we're putting them in this Hialeah street fight. There's been a big rivalry brewing between all 6 of these men. Oh my goodness, they're in the splash zone there. But it all started at Bash of the Brew 46, where it was Agony and Skitz that got involved in Ozzy Kilmeister's Cruiserweight Championship match, costing S2S the match. And ever since then, Monster Mosh has had a little bit of differences, you could say, in the way they approach matches.
That's an understatement.
But tonight, it seems like they are coming out here as a unit. You love to see all 3 men coming out together, and they're going to need to if they want to defeat South American
Well, you
Alliance.
took the words right out of my mouth. Whether they're on the same page or not, they're going to have to be. Well, the South American Alliance making their way in through the crowd here at the Tank Brewing Company.
And they got the manager of champions, Alfonso, by their side. And they're making an entrance the only way they know how, and that is through their people, through the CCW faithful here. And South American Alliance are no strangers to match types like this, these hardcore scenarios. I would say South American Alliance thrives in.
Well, Monster Mosh now exiting the ring. I think they're looking for the South American Alliance. Hopefully they keep this one inside the guardrails. We got a capacity crowd on hand here tonight, Tyler. We don't want any civilians getting hurt.
Absolutely not, especially how crazy of a night tonight has been. But Dan, I think it's going to get even crazier. And look at Skitz just
on the charge, back through the curtain.
Oh, and he pulled out Ariel Levy. Referee
all right,
called
this
for
one,
the bell.
yeah, the bell sounded. This one is officially underway.
Alfonso
Fonzie down, be
taking a
careful.
spill.
Fonzie's got a chair in his hand. Not shy about using, he just nailed Agony.
Oh my goodness. Levy just...
Skitz bouncing, his head bounced right off the table here. And we have witnessed condition. Tyler, this is a prelude to Breakout, Bill Alfonso's hardcore tournament.
That February.
A one-night affair on February 22nd in Pompano Beach. And this beautiful title belt made by Bill Alfonso himself,
wow,
right here in front of us.
My first look at that championship belt, it's beautiful, but what is not beautiful is what is going to unfold in front of us here tonight. And look at S2S tope through the ropes, connected with Ozzy. And right now, in front of us, Vinicious with that cane destroying Agony.
Just jamming it in the ribcage. Fonzie, the only one in the ring.
And look at Vinicious.
Oh, Vinicious has those steel steps, and he just threw him into the ring.
Like they were nothing, like they were weightless.
And you see Fonzie trying to lift him up, he's unable to.
And now these two monsters on the outside. Well, he threw Agony in, did Vinicious.
S2S and Ariel Levy have Kilmeister on the other side of the ring.
Goodness.
Trying to suplex him on the concrete. Kilmeister put on the brakes with this noggin knocker. Noggin knocked him.
Look at Skitz springboard moonsault.
Right into your living room.
And what? Back to the center of the ring.
Oh, no!
Big.
Agony just chokeslammed Vinicious right under the steel steps. And the 350-pound Brazilian is in serious trouble here. If Agony goes for the cover, that may be it. Agony, though, lifting those steel steps up.
Oh, he's not looking.
He has plans on doing more damage. He jams him right into the face, and Alfonso quickly jumping down from the apron. Thank God he did.
And look at
look out!
Oh, head first.
Skitz, head first into the corner post. Tyler, this is going to be a tough one to call with action all over the place.
It absolutely is.
Martinez and Levy behind Agony. Agony turning to meet him. Oh, and double drop kicks to the knee. Smart move by the SAA. Kicks to the chest.
Well, it looks like Agony's not a fan of soccer. Double goose, oh no, South American Alliance fighting back.
And Agony now putting on the brakes from the double suplex attempt.
And now,
what a show of strength by the maker of nightmares, suplexing both Levy and Martinez.
Agony turning the page on the entire South American Alliance. And now all of Monster Mosh in the ring.
Well, you spoke too soon. Agony rolling out.
And Ozzy going back and forth. And look at this assist to Skitz. Oh! That chair right across the face of Levy. And now look at this. Oh!
Head first goes Levy onto the chair. Compliments of Ozzy Kilmeister. Now a garbage can entering the ring.
So
Vinicious.
Oh!
Bill Alfonso saying somebody's busted open.
I think
it's, is it Vinicious?
I can't tell because of his mask. I don't know who is busted open. Oh, it is Vinicious. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's wearing that crimson mask under his mask. Oh my God.
That cuts on the top of the head. That's
the blood on his hands, Dan.
Yeah, he's gonna need some serious medical attention. Martinez.
Screaming Martinez fight for his life. Oh!
Man, Agony to just punch that chair, driving it back into the face of Martinez.
He is not human the way he punched through that chair. And look at Ozzy set up that chair. Oh!
Senton with the assist by the chair, a little extra height.
And now Skitz' turn.
Double leg drop onto that chair.
And now Ozzy
cover,
hook
hook away. 2.
And now Trashland saves the day.
Levy hammering away with that trash can lid. Skitz out of the way of it.
Coffin, no!
He went for the coffin drop, but Levy just waffled him in the back.
Ozzy though, with that most metal headbutting him right through that trash lid.
Agony has Martinez goozled.
The biggest size difference in this match.
Agony now going up. I think he's looking for a superplex onto that garbage can.
He's looking for something.
But Levy to the rescue. And Martinez now with Agony.
And what is Martinez doing up there with Agony?
What balance.
Oh, Spanish fly!
And they both collided with the garbage can.
The strength of S2S to propel himself and Agony from that second rope. My goodness, Agony might be out.
I think Vinicious is out on his feet. I think the only thing holding him up is that corner post.
And look at Ariel and Ozzy.
Floater suplex by Levy on Kilmeister.
Remember what you used to do with Rubber Down? We're doing the same shit!
And I think Levy was calling for something here from Bill Alfonso.
Alfonso has that steel chair. Levy, I think he's going to look to go coast to coast.
And we have seen this multiple times. Oh, look at that. Oh, no! My God!
I don't know what Skitz hit Alfonso with, but it shattered across his head.
It looked like a glass tray. I mean, it looked like glass splattering all over the ring. And look at Vinicious in the ring. Chair shot to the head. It went to the body for Skitz, and now clobbers him down.
Right on the top of the melon. The Brazilian Destroyer. Back up now. His face, a crimson mask.
And let's not forget, Levy got taken out that top rope by Ozzy. Ozzy
Cross body block by the 350-pounder.
Just ran into a Brazilian brick wall onto that one. And this is what we come to expect from all 6 of these men. Pure
Kilmeister
violence.
busted open too, Tyler.
Blood everywhere, glass, trash cans, chairs, you name it. There's a violence in CCW.
Drop kick by Skitz, but Vinicious coming right back with a boot. Possible powerbomb coming up. Drives him down.
And
Skitz somehow is laughing.
Sick.
I think Skitz is busted open as well.
It looks like it. That blood dripping in the makeup.
And another power bomb.
But wait, Agony with a steel
with
chair.
That chair. Levy
saving the day.
Code breaker on the chair.
And look at this. S2S on the outside. They can do it.
Man, the cornet driver.
They need to go for the cover.
That's got to do it.
2 by Ozzy.
Come on. Kilmeister breaking up the pin. Unbelievable.
So much violence we have been seeing. I don't know what it's going to take. Ozzy.
Well, this is a train wreck, Tyler.
That's absolute car crash that we are seeing unfold. Not for the faint of heart. Yeah, Skitz is busted open. Ozzy busted open. Vinicious bleeding.
Kilmeister wielding that steel chair. And the fans chanting, "We won tables."
The Cruiserweight champion swinging for the fences on all of these men.
Boy, I don't know if anybody's standing, Tyler. Kilmeister seems to be in the best condition right now.
That's not saying a lot. But look at Alfonso. Oh! The most metalhead survives the trash can, and Bill Alfonso getting out of the ring after that one.
Good move by Alfonso.
Now what is Ozzy thinking?
He's jamming that steel chair in between the top and center turnbuckle.
Bonnie's everywhere, and Ozzy's on the outside looking for plunder.
Oh, Ozzy's got a big smile on his face. Oh, he found a table.
He's got the table.
Boy, he's got that table. It's a big one, Tyler.
Skitz giving him the assist. Table in the ring. And this is not looking good for the South American Alliance. Vinicious out on his feet on the outside.
Kilmeister driving a knee into the face of Martinez.
It looks, can't see here. It looks
trying to set that table up.
S2S is the only member of the South American Alliance currently in the ring here.
Agony's in serious trouble here on the apron of the ring. He doesn't appear to be moving. Kilmeister with Martinez now. Skitz cheering him on.
Oh. And Ozzy and Skitz might be thinking for this one to be over, looking to put S2. Oh no, I thought he was going to try to suplex him. Damn, he's putting the top rope.
He's looking for a superplex. Here comes Vinicious.
In the ring with Skitz.
Black hole slam on Skitz.
And look at Levy.
Levy with a garbage can lid on the back of Ozzy Kilmeister.
Ozzy in precarious situation here. South American Alliance all over him. And look at this video.
Oh, good grief. That has got to do it.
Ozzy Kilmeister crashed to that table. Cover.
Levy stacks him up.
2, 3, that's it.
Well, we thought it was going to be a car crash. We thought it was going to be a train wreck. It was all of that and more, Tyler.
Pure, unfiltered violence courtesy of the South American Alliance, who are your winners for tonight. My God, what an absolute car wreck. Tables broken, glass shattered, trash cans dented. But somehow, someway, the South American Alliance pulled it off, defeating Monster Mosh.
Well, they certainly got their hand raised. I don't think there are any winners in this one. All 6 men are going to be feeling the effects of this match for days, if not weeks to come, Tyler.
And I'm telling you what, Dan, if this is a prelude of things to come on February 22nd at Breakout for Bill Alfonso's Hardcore Invitational, that's going to be one you cannot miss.
Unreal. Vinicious covered in blood at the back of his head. I can see it from here. It's going to require stitches, if not staples.
Like I said, Dan, all 6 of these men, they are not going to be waking up tomorrow the same.
Unbelievable main event. Carnage and chaos everywhere. At the end, the South American Alliance victorious.
That was one of the most unforgettable main events we have seen. Just absolute pure violence, and this whole entire Bash at the Brew 48 has been unforgettable. Crazy moments, just speechless moments. It was insane, Dan.
It was insane indeed, and there's much more to come. We're back here at the Tank Brewing Company on February 1st for Breakout number 49, and there's Vinicious. I don't know what he said to me. Oh, wait a minute. Ariel Levy, let's stay with this for a moment. Ariel Levy has the microphone. Let's turn the camera around back to the ring.
As the Lord of us in the back, even Mosh and Bacon, you got a hell of a fight tonight. Let's have a fucking great 2025
Well, Ariel, Levy wishing everybody a happy new year as only he can. And again, Tyler, an unbelievable night here at Bash of the Brew 48. We'll be back February 1st, Bash of the Brew 49 here at the Tank. And so many live events throughout the state of Florida and in Nashville, Tennessee. Check our website, ccwrestlingfl.com. You can get to all our social media platforms from there. On behalf of our ring announcer, Sarah Smith, my broadcast colleague, Tyler Cashmere, I'm Dan Evans. Good night from the Tank.